All right, so I'm out. I can hear her yelling something else. I don't even care at this point because two things. One, this mission, while being done for one of my allies here, Senator Lorenzo, who's also a fan of the old heroes, Haiku, you would get mad love out here. If Chaos is getting love, man, Haiku will probably get an instant meeting with like these different queens of these regions, or probably Usurper. But anyway, so I was excuse me, I was doing this mission, and he said it specifically that this was optional and everything. It's something that could be done to maybe help him to help the cause, but it wasn't anything that serious. It was just something to do at the moment. So that was one thing. The second thing is that, remember, I still got that memory core from one of their drones. So I'm feeling empowered, and I'm not, I'm not dealing with this stuff. I'm not, fighting somebody in that arena and being forced to kill him to get out the fight and something like that, and find out, oh man, that girl, whew, she was a good person, man. Like she was going to be big time on this planet. Like no. And yeah, so I just left. So I get out of there. I go through my navigator, and it's like a wrist device. It's basically like a GPS, and it also like a GPS kind of / like smartphone. So I'm going through it, and I'm taking pictures of the screens that show that I have access here from her, because I'm assuming she's going to take it away any second, and I don't want to be left assed out. It's no guarantee, but if a cop stops me, they're kind of like half and half. Some of them are reasonable, some of them can be dicks. And if I show one of the reasonable ones, like, listen, you know how it is. I had access from this woman. You can see, boom, 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 boom. We had a falling out, and she got vindictive, and she effectively kicked me out of the region, and I'm going back to New Brooklyn. So, I did that. And she sent me this image, or she sent me a message that said "coward," and then instantly took my stuff away after I took the pictures. So I'm flying out, and I'm leaving. I sent somebody flying up on me, of course. And I'm like, all right, damn, how strong do they feel? Player, this person's a legit 5. I stop immediately. Shoot. And I'm like, all right, 5? All right, serious business now. Hello, Madam 5. It was a woman, Asian woman in a white armor. And she flew up. She's like, sir, I have reason to believe you took something from the crime scene. And I didn't even try to bullshit her. I was like, yeah, I have something. She was like, please hand it over. I gave it to her, and she was like, listen, and I explained the situation about me and Serena. She's like, listen, you got 2 hours to get back. Just, good luck. And I was like, thank you very much. So she left. I'll go flying. I'm going past Neo Kumari Condom, and then these dragons start flying up, like, behind me, like these, like, wyverns that are like, they're like, flying and twisting behind me. And I'm like, the fuck? So I'm flying faster and faster, keeping up with me, start rocket boosting, and they are reacting, like, but they are keeping up with me. Then this big ass dragon, SS5 level dragon, flies up in front of me, and he is like, who goes there, and shit like that. And he's basically like wanted to know why I was in his airspace, and I explained, I was like, listen, I got some nonsense back there. I'm going back to New Brooklyn. This is just the only way I know, and this is the way the navigator's taking me, but I'm not here to disturb anything. And he is like, and he sniffs some of my energy out of my body, and then like back into the atmosphere. Then he calls me a fool and flies back down to the continent. I keep flying. I come across another person, a cop. He's like, hey, what were you talking about with the big creature back there? So yeah, man, he just wanted to know what I was doing here. Didn't seem to like me very much. He left. He said, you give him some of your energy? Well, I didn't give it to him, but he sniffed it out. I was like, fuck, come with me. I was trying to resist. He's like, listen, man, you got to come with me. We'll get you tested, and then you can go home. And I'm flying with him to get tested, and that's my session.